We all know that our bodies need sugar to function. Think of it as the gasoline for our engine. But what happens when the tank runs a little too low? Low blood sugar can sneak up on anyone, not just those with diabetes. It's like that sneaky ex who keeps popping up when you least expect it. Let's uncover the telltale signs that your blood sugar might be doing a limbo, and what you can do about it. Number 10. Pale skin. Looking like you've seen a ghost, pale skin can be a subtle but telling sign that your blood sugar levels are too low. It's your body's way of conserving energy and redirecting blood flow to vital organs. When glucose is scarce, your body prioritizes essential functions over peripheral ones, resulting in pallor. This symptom can be especially noticeable in your face, making you look like you're about to faint. If you or others notice this pallor, it's crucial to address it by checking and correcting your blood sugar levels immediately. Persistent paleness could also be a sign of other health issues, so it's essential to monitor and consult with a healthcare professional if it continues. Number 9. Nervousness or anxiety. Feeling anxious out of nowhere, like you're about to give a speech in your underwear. Low blood sugar can trigger feelings of nervousness and anxiety, making you feel like the world is closing in on you. This anxiety is not just mental, it's a physical response to the lack of glucose. Your body's fight or flight response kicks in, flooding your system with adrenaline. While occasional anxiety is normal, frequent unexplained anxiety might be a clue that your blood sugar levels are not stable. Taking a few moments to eat something can help calm those jitters. Chronic anxiety can have a significant impact on your overall well-being and daily functioning, so managing your blood sugar can help alleviate some of these feelings. Number 8. Confusion and difficulty concentrating. Ever walked into a room and forgotten why you're there? Or stared blankly at your work, unable to focus? Low blood sugar can mess with your brain's ability to function, leading to confusion and poor concentration. It's like your brain has hit the snooze button on you. This cognitive impairment can be particularly problematic in situations where you need to be alert and focused, such as driving or working. If you find yourself in a mental fog, it's a strong indicator that your blood sugar is too low and needs immediate attention. This symptom can be particularly challenging because it affects your ability to make decisions and react to your environment, potentially putting you and others at risk. Number 7. Hunger pangs that won't quit. Feeling like you could eat a horse? This primal hunger is your body's SOS call for more sugar. It's a biological mechanism urging you to refuel. Your body craves carbohydrates because they quickly convert into glucose. Ignoring these hunger signals can lead to more severe hypoglycemia symptoms, so it's best to listen to your body. Keep healthy snacks on hand to prevent these intense hunger pangs from catching you off guard. Think of it as a preemptive strike against low blood sugar. Consistently experiencing these intense hunger pangs could be an indication that your diet needs adjusting, potentially with more frequent balanced meals to maintain stable blood sugar levels. Number 6. Unexpected mood swings. If you find yourself snapping at your partner over the remote or tearing up at dog food commercial, low blood sugar might be to blame. Hypoglycemia can make you as irritable as a cat being given a bath, and just as unpredictable. This moodiness happens because your brain is deprived of glucose, affecting its ability to regulate emotions. One moment you might be perfectly fine, and the next, you're ready to bite someone's head off. Recognizing that these swings could be due to low blood sugar can help you address them more calmly. Have a snack, take a breath, and give your body the fuel it needs to stabilize your mood. Emotional swings not only impact your personal interactions, but can also make it difficult to maintain focus and productivity in your daily tasks. Number 5. Blurry vision. Suddenly can't read that text message or see clearly. Blurry vision is another surprising sign of low blood sugar. Your eyes need glucose to function properly, and without it, they start to misfire, making everything look like it's underwater. This visual disturbance happens because your brain prioritizes more critical functions when glucose is low, compromising your eyesight. It's not just an annoyance. It can be a serious hazard if you're driving or operating machinery. Additionally, prolonged periods of low blood sugar can lead to more permanent damage to your vision, if not addressed promptly. If things start looking hazy, it's a good cue to check your blood sugar and rectify the situation before it escalates. Persistent blurry vision warrants a conversation with your healthcare provider to ensure there are no underlying issues, such as diabetic retinopathy, which can have long-term implications for your eye health. Number 4. Feeling dizzy or lightheaded. Remember that time you stood up too quickly and the world spun around like a carousel? Frequent dizziness or lightheadedness could be a sign your blood sugar is waving the white flag. This happens because your brain isn't getting the glucose it needs to function properly. Dizziness can make you feel off balance, making it risky to walk or drive. It's particularly dangerous because it can lead to falls or accidents, especially in older adults. Furthermore, persistent dizziness may indicate more severe underlying health issues, such as cardiovascular problems or nerve damage, which require immediate medical attention. If you feel like the floor is moving under you, sit down immediately and grab something sugary to stabilize your blood sugar levels. Taking a moment to rest and rehydrate can also help mitigate these dizzy spells. This symptom is not only disorienting, but also potentially hazardous, particularly if you're engaging in activities that require full coordination and attention. If dizziness becomes a frequent occurrence, it's crucial to consult with your healthcare provider to rule out any serious conditions and develop an appropriate management plan. Number 3. Heart palpitations. Feeling like your heart is trying to break free from your chest. Palpitations can be a scary sign of hypoglycemia. Your heart starts racing as your body releases adrenaline to combat the low sugar levels. This response is your body's way of trying to get more glucose into your bloodstream quickly. While it might feel like you're about to have a heart attack, it's just your body's alarm system kicking in. Frequent heart palpitations should not be ignored, as they can be a precursor to more severe symptoms like fainting or seizures. If your heart feels like it's doing the cha-cha, take a moment to consume a quick sugar source. Regularly experiencing this symptom means you should monitor your blood sugar closely and perhaps discuss it with your doctor. Number 2. Sweating like you're in a sauna. Breaking out in a sweat when you're not at the gym or in a heat wave. Low blood sugar can cause your adrenaline to spike, making you sweat buckets as if you're stuck in a sauna. It's your body's desperate attempt to warn you something's off. This type of sweating is often cold and clammy, not the kind you get from a good workout. It can be particularly alarming if it happens at night, causing you to wake up drenched. Not only is this uncomfortable, but it also disrupts your sleep. So if you're sweating bullets while binge watching your favorite show, it might be time to check your blood sugar levels. Night sweats can be especially troubling because they can interfere with your rest, leaving you tired and cranky the next day. Number 1. Shaky hands and trembling. Ever tried to sign a check or send a text and felt like your hands were auditioning for a role in a horror flick? Shakiness is one of the most common and immediate signs that your blood sugar is dropping faster than a DJ's beat at a nightclub. This happens because your muscles and nerves are running out of fuel. Your body, in its desperate bid to find some glucose, causes your hands to shake uncontrollably. It's like your body is having its own little earthquake. This symptom can be particularly troublesome when you're trying to do delicate tasks, making everything from writing to eating a challenge. If you experience this, it's time to reach for a quick sugar fix before the shakes turn into something more serious. Think of it as your body's SOS call, screaming for that glucose lifeline. That's all for today's video. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health tips and tricks. Drop a comment below if you've experienced any of these symptoms and how you dealt with them. Until next time, keep your sugar levels balanced and your spirits high.